Thank you so much for visiting with me today.
Our pleasure.
I got to start by asking, what do you think it is about the institution that is the Smurfs that has so resonated for so long? I mean, is it hard to put a finger on it even?
It is. It's generational. I mean, Peyo created this, these as a children's book in Belgium, and I think he just caught something really wonderful and simplistic. These little blue creatures that each one has their own individual personality trait. It's something that literally everyone can relate to, because if you're cranky and stubborn, there's a Smurf that kind of represents you, and if there's a, poet Smurf, then you kind of wish that you were more like that. And so for little kids, it's something easy to associate with, and for adults, it's something easy to connect to. And then the Hanna-Barbera cartoon in the 80s kind of turned it into, 80s hip kitsch with the collectibles, and now we get to swing it around with a whole new generation with the 3D technology, which I think blends itself really well with the Smurfs. So we're bringing it back, baby.
Bringing it back.
Yeah. Well, I was actually thinking, if you guys could create your own Smurf, like mine would be hypochondriac Smurf. I think that would be a great Smurf. Like, is this infected? What would you create, and what would their personality be?
I would create. I talk way too much about my cat Smurf.
Your cat Smurf.
That's a good
That would
Smurf.
be a fun one.
That's
No one
what
would
I
like
am now.
them, though.
But I do. That's
a cat
me
lady
now,
Smurf.
right? A cat lady
cat
Smurf.
lady
Maybe that's a better way to say it. Cat lady Smurf,
That's
covered
the
in like fur.
The one mushroom, everyone's like, don't go up to third mushroom on the right.
Right?
Cat
Yeah.
lady Smurf's there.
Yeah. But
I'd-
how many is too many?
I'd be Cirque Smurf.
Cirque
You'd be able to do
Smurf.
contortions
Yes.
and a single handstands.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
You guys get to share a bunch of scenes in this one with one of my favorite actors in the world, Brendan.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
love him. What did it mean to you to work with him, and kind of what did you take away from it?
I was really excited he was doing the film.
Yeah, Brendan's a big, the part of Victor's in every single scene that Patrick's in, pretty much, with few exceptions. So it was nerve-wracking for me when they were trying to cast the part, because I wanted them to get someone that I would enjoy acting with. Because, in a family movie like the sequel to Smurfs, you don't want them to just cast someone that's famous, that's noteworthy, but not necessarily talented, super talented. And then they got Brendan, and he's just amazing. I mean, he can do all of the CG stuff and the comedy stuff. He's got kids of his own who like the Smurfs, but he's also just grounded in authenticity at every turn. And he had to do some ridiculous things.
Oh, yeah.
He had to turn into a duck.
A duck.
He had to be without clothes on in the middle of New York, of Paris streets, and he could still do it and be crazy doing it. But you still trusted that he was like a good person, like a real actor person.
He
Loved
makes
it.
it look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this ended up being the final film that Jonathan Winters ever made.
Yeah.
What did it mean to you, too, that you share a film with this icon, and it's his last one?
I think it was really special that we were able to be, or I was able to be a part of the last film that he's done, and his voice just was so perfect for Papa. Like, yeah.
He's amazing.
He's
I
amazing.
watched him be so crazy, for decades on
yeah.
TV and on Johnny Carson and with just all over the place. And then to have it end with Papa, which was so kind of the opposite of that, very calm and passive and wise. It was a nice little coda.